But my answer is always he was focused on his art first and foremost. Also, this movie's about people in their early 20s. So you don't really have life figured out, especially in relationship then. That stuff is a mess at that age. So he was kind of between these two women in the movie, and Joan Baez is a musician and artist, ambitious the way Bob would have been, and Sylvie's really the more grounded character. Kind of see the movie through her eyes because she's not one of these famous musicians. She's really just a real person, and is deeply affected.
Yeah, she was very affected by Dylan in the movie. Her character was.
Yeah,
that was interesting to see.
Yeah,
and the things that
she's the only person in the movie that doesn't have a transactional relationship with him.
Right,
really loves him for who he is, and that was our theory. I never talked about Dylan, but I feel like that's why I think he's still fond of that relationship and private about it, because if maybe the rest of his life could be confusing, I don't want to speak for him, but confusing about like who's being genuine with me and who's not. She was always the clear day one.
Clear candidate.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found like when I was watching it, yeah, you're kind of rooting. It's weird because who you're rooting for changes almost from scene to scene in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, no one's like great. Besides Elle Fanning, everyone comes off a little
real.
Yeah, hopefully,
like
yeah.
Flawed, but like in a human way.
Flawed in a human way, and a little, especially in your early 20s, man. You're trying to figure out your life.
Oh, yeah, dude, they don't even. Yeah.
Were you a Saint in your early 20s,
dude? No, I was. I mean, I was a Saints fan. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, but I was not. I was not.
You're at the game like bucket.
I mean, I had on maybe I might have had on a Drew Brees jersey.
Drew Brees jersey on your 16th Miller Lite,
dude. Yeah, that's for sure.
That was.
But no, yeah, it's like, yeah, how do you even start to get things figured out? But that's one thing that I liked about it. I like seeing the different, and I like that there was like, okay, what's this relationship like over here going to happen? What's this relationship like over here going to happen? Yeah. And then just seeing like, I did get a better idea of like, oh, okay, Bob Dylan was just kind of like affected dude that he kind of was maybe better than he thought he was, or he was actually so great and they tried to manipulate him. It was just all so confusing, and I think it was confusing to him, and it was like
exactly
it was just a lot going on, and he seemed like a unique person and probably like a secretly sensitive guy, and so for all those things to happen, so quick to him, and then for him to try to figure it out and navigate what was real, I don't know,
man. Exactly.